Drives this one the other way, and the Reds have taken a 2-1 lead. That is classic Joey Votto right there.
This being classic Joey Votto, just taking the ball the other way, letting it travel deep in the hitting zone, trusting his hands, getting your foot down and driving it out of here.
I mentioned he was a
nice going.
High fly ball. That could tie it. That does tie it. Way out of here for Joey Votto. And it's a 2-2 game here in the bottom of the fourth.
Now, very interesting, isn't it? Joey Votto is the one that nearly got beamed his last at bat by Jordan Lyles, and he comes up with a new resolution when he steps to the plate right here. I'm hanging in there, and I'm going to show this young man. When you only have two lefties on your team, like the Reds do, other than Mike Costanzo that they just got up in the minor leagues, that's a factor.
Deep to left, going back, looking up. It's going to be gone. That's the way to get the Reds rolling after the 3.5-hour rain delay. Joey Votto clubs his third home run, 19th run batted in. And in spite of everything that's going on, he's continued to deliver. That gets the soggy crowd on their feet. And the Reds lead at 1-0.
Now that ball was struck very well by Joey Votto. Fastball pretty much right down the can. And he just takes it the other way, keeps his hands inside. That's one thing about this ballpark. So not every one is ideal.
3-2 to Votto. Hit to center, pretty good. Back is Ankiel at the wall. Forget it. That's gone. A 2-home run game for Joey, and the Reds have knotted this one up. Now, when you're struggling for offense, turn it over to number 19.
Well, some around the Reds ball club are beginning to get a little bit concerned about Joey Votto and a lack of power, but he shows today that he's tired of that stinking 0-8 that he had against Edwin Jackson coming into this ball game. He fixes that pronto with a home run to left, a long home run to center field. That one sounded great.
Here's the 2-2 to Votto. Hit deep center field.
Get up, baby.
Ankiel going back at the warning track. It's gone. It's gone. Joey Votto has delivered. Make it V for victory. A walk-off grand slam home run. A long-distance Mother's Day present for Votto. Have a game, Joey. 3 home runs, and look at this at home plate. How about this, Chris?
I'm not so sure that this really happened. Joey Votto, home run number 3. He knows he got that baby. Bases loaded, ball game.
And now you're worth every dime of that 10-year contract.
I'll look at this highlight again and again and again. I mean, he turns around a piece of cheese, upper 90s, and his whole team waiting for him at home plate. And that is some kind of ending to this ball game.
15 stolen bases total. If you're not going to run when they get on.
Blast by Votto to right. Is it going to carry out here? Indeed it will. Off the second deck, facing. Home run for Joey Votto, number 6 on the year. And the Reds jump in front. He caught all of that knuckleball.
That's why you want guys on base in front of Votto. You're not going to let them steal. Put your best on-base percentage guy up there so you can score when he hits them like this. Oh, my goodness. Right off the facade of the upper tank. Youch.
Big Joey had, of course, a 3-home run game on Sunday, and he gets one here against Orange.
He's so strong.
Deep drive, right field, and that ball is gone. A 3-run home run for Joey Votto. And the Reds now lead 5-2. That's the 10th home run in 8 starts given up by Ivan Nova.
Well, this is the man who has to get it done for the Cincinnati Reds. It looked like he got a little slider inside that speeds up his bat. We talked about how he can really use the whole field to hit. Little off-speed pitch. The slider speeds him up, and it just clears the wall. A 3-run shot. Yes, Mo, you see how that bat just falls right into the slot, choking up a little bit. High finish.
First time this year that Votto's had back-to-back multi-hit games this season, and that one is launched into right center field. 1-0 Cincinnati.
Votto, you know, is going to make an adjustment on the spot. He fouls the ball down, but look how he moves up in the plate right there. A very interesting thing Votto did. He started out deep in the batter's box, and as that pitch was coming, he moves up.
From a breaking ball, and that is hammered into right, and it is out of here into the second row. The beat goes on for Joey Votto. 20 consecutive games with a hit in this ballpark, and he has given the Reds a 3-0 first inning advantage.
Wow. Just remarkable balance that you see every time with Joey Votto. This one no different, but I'll tell you one thing that's different about this one. First home run, he is pulled to right field. He makes his living off center field and the opposite way. You mentioned he hits that ball a little bit out in front on the breaking ball as the extension to drive the ball out of the ballpark. You won't see many.
High and deep. Barry going back. Barry's going to run out of room. That one's off the hitter's backdrop. Straightaway center. 3-run blast. Votto, number 10. And it's 4-0 Reds.
Patient as he is, he finally gets a pitch on the outer part of the plate, up, and gives it a ride. Joey Votto, a 3-run bomb. Boy, you talk about a guy locked in, you're looking at him.
In the air, left center field, tagged well, and it sails out of here. Votto, home run number 11, RBIs 39 and 40, and it's a 3-run Cincinnati lead.
Tony Sipp was digging himself a hole. He falls behind. Votto knows that his best pitch is going to be a breaking ball, and he's got to throw it for a strike, but he gets it above the belt, and you make that kind of a mistake to Joey Votto, and it is bye-bye baseball.
Fly ball in the deep right center field. Drifting is Brantley. Goodbye. And the beat goes on for Joey Votto. The guy is simply unbelievable.
That two-run deficit didn't last long. He works the count to get a fastball. He gets one out over the plate, down at the lower end of the strike zone, goes down and gets it. 3 runs for the Reds. You know, really the only way.
Defensively, Joey does something remarkable offensively. High in the air to right, going way back is Chu. At the warning track, looking up at the wall. It is gone in the first row. Chu looked like he had a chance to get it. Reaching up, leaping up, he couldn't, and Joey Votto delivers another round tripper, his 13th, his 45th run batted in, and he keeps doing remarkable things, Chris.
It is incredible. You know, when that ball came off the bat, I almost said, shucks. He just missed it because the ball, watch it come off the trajectory. It looks like it just goes straight up in the air, but it keeps carrying and carrying and carrying. It sounded great coming off.
In the air to left, going back at the wall, gonna be gone, gone, gone. That's V for Votto. V is an MVP. And very special on this day. Listen to this crowd.
Tell you what, George, I don't know that I have ever been around a guy that is more clutch than that man right there. I mean, he was made to look almost childish by that left-hander in 2 strikeouts earlier, and he just took him just flat out yard to put the Reds on top.